What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. My name is Vic. I'm going to be doing a short little let's play of Dead Cells, which is, as you see, still in early access. Uh, to give you a brief rundown of what the game is about, it's a Metrovania hack and slash roguelite kind of game. Um, if you're familiar with games like Rogue Legacy, it pretty much shares some of has similar elements to it. Um, it's pretty fun, but uh, but yeah, it's gonna do a little quick play, so you get to get a better understanding of how the game is. I personally love it, but it I'm not a pro at this game. I guess I'm just like really masochistic. But yeah, it's fun. There's different areas that you can traverse, so it kind of plays off like different old school kind of games. Um, the best description I could give will be like um, Super Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Nintendo, because like you could go through like different ways of through like a castle. Um, yeah, there is permadeath in this game. So like at first it doesn't seem so challenging, but as you progress, it will become more challenging. All right, let's see. I really don't like the weapons I have. Fires an arrow behind me. Spartan kick. Poison's victim. Oh, actually, let me take this. All right. All right. Oh, wait a second. There's something up there. If I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yeah, yeah, like I said, like it shares some of those things, same uh, same recipes of a typical Metrovania kind of game. Like you need to unlock certain things in order to progress, or to unlock certain other areas in the game. Like you notice that first, if if you ever decide to pick up the game. Yeah, so you be able to pick up different weapons. Um, the weapons can will rank in different tiers. It'll be like a tier one, tier two, three, four, five, so on and so forth. And a lot of times they will have like a different perk. Saves you one life. Yes, equip that. Yeah, I haven't got far in this game. I've been trying like really hard to, see if I can beat the game. Well, the game is, like I said, it's like it's still in early access, so like there's gonna be changes in the game. As far as what, I'm not sure. I think the developer did say that they're gonna be adding a lot more things into the game. Not sure. Um, but yeah, I think they said as far as like, but these are just probabilities. I'm not 100% sure. But this is like one of the few. Cause me, like I'm a little skeptical when it comes down to early access games. But there have been like a few games that kind of got my attention. Like I'm playing Darkwood. It's a survival horror game. Like I didn't get that, while it was in early access, but I did get a like, the day it dropped and stuff because I just had to get it. And there's another game that was, like, you know, that was in my radar. They're like, all right, I must have it. Yeah, and I'm like a huge fan of of indie games, and my reason, well, why I like indie games, um, for me, like not all of them, there are, Jesus, yeah, sorry. So there are some really good, um, third party companies that that really take making games, you know great, and it's very very admirable, and that's something that I take to heart because like I'm an old school gamer. My first console was a Nintendo Classic, and I always enjoyed. So you pretty much get a better understanding. Like I've been playing like difficult games for quite some time. Like I said, like I'm not like super pro and stuff like that, but this game is really fun, and it is available on early access right now. Um, but so far the reviews on Steam, yeah, it's only available on Steam at the moment. I'm not sure what will be the future plans. So yeah, so as you can see, like you'll be able to like traverse to different locations. But this is just early access, so I'm not sure if like you'll be able to go through more areas, you know, as the development progresses. But that's something that we will see in the future. I'm not sure when it will be like fully completely done, but in due time. So this is how the unlocking system. Like you pick up blueprints, and this is a guy that you come to get those blueprints. But the thing is, like, if you die and you have like a blueprint on you, you have on you, you lose that. You die. That's it. Like you have to start from scratch. And good luck trying to like find that same blueprint. It's basically RNGesus. So you do have like a healing potion that you are able to like upgrade it to like you can use it multiple times, and you actually be able to like to refill it. And there so far I found like a very good variety of different types of weapons in this game. Like this one is pretty beast. And some weapons that have like a little bonus perk to it. Like for example, like this one, like straight off the bat, like this one can do damage, stun any enemies that have like a seven, like that have their health meter 75% or higher. So it's like it's really good for the most cases. It's really good, but on certain enemies, like the shield dude, is like you have to attack him from the back, so like the attack speed is not so great, but. And that's another thing too that I love about the game is that some weapons like they can work very well in sync. So let's see. See like this for example, it has like a little bonus. It applies flammable oil to the victim upon deployment. So if you have like a skill that that throws out fire or whatever whatnot, that will amplify the damage of that skill here. Poisons victims. You know what? I'd rather take that bear trap. Very handy. You can always swap, the positioning where you want to have the weapons at. So primarily you will have like, oh yeah, I guess you pretty much caught that. You could do like a downward attack. And that is really good. Like if you're doing like a long jump, like a long, sorry, a long fall, because because if you just fall regularly without doing that, it can stun you. And there's enemies there, they will take advantage of you and like just beat you mercilessly. So it's always good to play that if you haven't played the game by deciding to go in debate, like to see like just to get like a better understanding or get a better view, like you know if this will be the type of game for you. And don't get me wrong, I love this game. I had moments like I would lose so much sleep playing this game. Like I'll be in so deep, but I'm not a pro, just masochistic. I think that would pretty much describe the skull on my channel. Welcome death with open arms. Alright, let's see. Yeah, and you also have like this roll that you can do that it's almost yeah, it's pretty much invincible, you know. Uh, but like you once you stop this, you have like a vulnerability, invincible window when you do that roll. But like once you break out like that animation, there's like you know, see like stuff like that. Let me use this flask. Get up. Yeah, those things. Oh, okay. I panicked a little bit. Normally I'll play this, you know, on my own leisure, and I'm able to focus a little bit better. But like, you know, probably hear me say this before, but it's kind of hard to like to play and talk in the same time. Yeah, yeah. Certain weapons have ammo, so in order for you to like replenish them, you have to kill some enemies from where you know use your projectile weapon. So yeah, so far like I unlocked like this is what I love. Yeah, frost blast. The victims suffer bleed damage when thaw out. Slows down all nearby enemies when victims are thawed out. This, yes. This so come in handy. What's this? Enemies release a toxic cloud when they die. Fires an arrow in front of you. Oh my god. Oh, that was so come in handy. Alright, I'm about to come back at that. Yeah, so this game was developed by Motion Twin, if I'm not mistaken. Still in early access. I think they say the price may change depending. This is this is one like the cool things I love about this game. Like they have like little curse chests. So I'll show you how it works. Okay, so open me hard. Do it. I'm a naughty chest. I deserve to be punished. Yep. I'll punish you, I guess. Except I won't be punishing myself. Ah, damn. Okay, so this is what happens when you try to unlock the cursed the cursed chest. So you outraise the gods. Take one little hit and you're dead. Eliminate 10 enemies to lift the curse. Okay. Stuns enemies that have 55%. Alright. Fires an arrow upward, 58 damage. Fires an arrow in front of you, 68 damage. Okay, that's not bad. Alright. Well, it's not like I have a choice. I don't like the one that I have. Alright. And okay, gonna upgrade strength. Use this. Yeah, so and this is like one of the most to me is like one of the most interesting things in this game. It's just like that cursed chest. That's one. Uh, I mean, whew. Okay, that's two. Oh no! Oh, oh, that was almost my ass right there. Slowly but surely, don't worry. Okay, four, three, almost there. Oh man. All right. Yeah, you are able to like look down the map because like a lot of times there'll be little surprises there for you if you're not being too careful. Two. All right. One more. All right. I guess with this mallet, pretty much helped me out. All right. Sweet. All right. So I'm in the clear. All right. Let's go. All right. Yeah. So there are certain weapons that work very well together. It kind they kind of they kind of synergize well. Like I showed you with how certain certain weapons will drop down like an oil that will um, amplify any enemies that are on fire. Oh damn it! Oh yeah, another thing too. When you get hit, um, no, oh, no. Okay, you see, there's a small little window of opportunity. When you get hit, like you see like a yellow, orange bar where your meter is at. So like if you have enemies there, like I think it has to be only the your primary weapons. Depending how much damage they do, you could regain your health back. But you have a small window of opportunity. And I remember reading somewhere, forgot exactly where. Anyway, so I was about to say, I remember I read somewhere online about the developer um, was trying to like, trying to talk to people to, tell to ask them like, trying to figure out what would be the best way of describing a game, because a lot of times people use the oh, it plays like a Dark Souls, you know, and he actually made a really good point on. Hold on one second. 175 damage to frozen enemies, absolutely. Poisons victims. Yeah, so he was saying, yeah, so he had a really good point. He was saying like, well, you know, it's like Dark Souls. It gets thrown around like too often. How can anybody, let's say for example, for a person that never played any Dark Souls game, how can they like? I know like Dark Souls, like that name itself is already a staple. It's like a household name. Like I can't even ask my mom like, hey mom, you know about Dark Souls? You're like, yeah, I heard it's pretty hard. So it's like it everybody has heard of the game. But like he's trying to like explain like, let's be realistic. Like how how can you describe Dark Souls to a person that never heard of Dark Souls? Makes sense. Makes really good sense for as far as like in the business side of perspective. Like how would one describe a game without using like, oh, it's like a Dark Souls. Like it just sounds very unclear. All right, healing potion. Let's level that up. So yeah, so all those things right there, even though like you do, let's say you do pick up the blueprints, you still have to unlock them. And once you unlock them, you actually after that, you're able to increase like the potency depending on what it is. So it could be like potions, conserving gold when you start a new game after you lost or whatever. Recycling. So like let's say you come across something that you don't like, you could just like squash it so like that you actually gain money. It says when you transform items into, you find on the ground or in chests into gold 35% of the sales price. Yeah, so you get weapons. Yeah, so pretty much these are the ones I haven't unlocked so far, and these are like the bonus special weapons, like outside of the primary weapons. Like you'll get swords, mallets, whips, um, electric whips, uh, a bow that shoots like a shotgun, which that's like one of my favorite weapons. It's really good for any. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, so far so good. All right, but mm, hammer time. Hammer, and they are very unique. Enemies. Oh my god! I totally forgot about the other that bladed weapon in the previous stage. Oh yeah, and that's another thing. Good thing. Actually, bad things is something that I guess I have to point out. So you cannot backtrack to the previous stage. You can only backtrack, on that same level from that teleporter that you see right there. But you can only teleport from to a different location once you unlock that little device, the teleportation device. Um, hammer time. All right. Yeah, sometimes it'll be secrets, like little, like yeah, it really shows a lot of things from. It shows a lot of things like Castlevania, like little hidden turkeys in the wall, and I thought it was pretty cool when I first came across. I'm like, oh, that's dope. that's that's dirty, but pretty dope. Oh, 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 timing. Oh, oh. Yeah, that shotgun bow will come in handy for those type of flying critters, cause man, they could be pretty brutal. Ah, wait, who's this? Ah, yeah. Honestly, this probably be like my. Okay, I'm in the bit. Maybe between my it's gonna this that skill, the ice skill, will probably be like either my number one choice or my number two choice. It's between that and the shotgun bow. But anything that has like a freeze effect will be awesome. Frost related slowdowns last 4 times longer. Slow down enemies nearby when the enemies slow down. Hmm, let me see. Damage on frozen target. Nah, I think I got something good for that. But thank you. All right. Okay, I'm not sure how far I'll take this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I die, cause there are like elite soldiers in this game, and depending on the type of elite soldiers, like they could be really brutal, man. So, like, time your attacks, you know, like when you roll, like there's like a little like a almost like a split second cooldown that you have to wait, so you can't like be spamming it. So, basically, you really wanna use it sparingly. What's this? A frantic sword. Ooh. No, my, but it. And yeah, and a lot of times, enemies, you see like a little marker right there when they're about to attack. Yeah, that's what I don't like about this mallet. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Ooh, that was too close. Like even though like I have a jewel that gives me a bonus life, but I really don't want to use it just. I want to like waste it just yet. It's too soon. Like that might could be really good, but with certain enemies, it needs to be a little faster. Ah man. But to make up for that, cover the ground around you with flammable oil releases a cloud of poison and gas around you. Wow. Lure. Um, 10-second cooldown. Nah, I like this one better. The bird trap Rudy. And plus that cooldown is like damn 10 seconds. Like you are able to get temporary um, cooldowns, strength buffs on your weapons, on your skills, like increase your your health. But those are only like for that playthrough. Dropping the hammer. Oh, that's the thing. I'm not sure if because when you have like either electric effect skill, this is why I hate him so much. Ah, this is why I hate him so much, especially this weapon. Damn, I did not want to use that. No. Oh man. Yeah, this the it's all about quick trigger finger. But yeah, I'm gonna stop it right here. So yeah, I want to show you like a quick demonstration of Dead Cells. It's still in early access. It's available on Steam right now as we speak. But I like the game so far. Honestly, I haven't had any problems with it. But yeah, the developers are trying to listen to everybody, see that like anything they came across and stuff like that for further support of the game. And the game is pretty good so far. I'm really loving it. But with that being said, my name is Vic. Thank you for coming back to the channel, and please check out. I'm doing also a let's play of Darkwood, another indie game that just came out just recently. So yeah, take good care of yourself. I'll see you on the next video. Talk to you then. Bye.